Side edge. Let's have a look at the ball here. Nips back a little bit. Well, that's hit him on the outside of the left pad. He's a long way across, mind you. Up goes the finger of the umpire. That's a very relieved Glenn McGrath. Here we go again. Oh yes, I think that's pretty adjacent. I couldn't see that it hit him outside the line.
It's fairly short and it's bouncing, but certainly on the up.
Gone for 14. There's been one player who's been pinged already this season for getting in the face of the batsman a bit too much. And McGrath was right up there. Once he'd appealed here, he'd moved right into him. He didn't do the little jig, but he was in his face.
Another metre to go.
It's one of the great things about Sachin Tendulkar is that he really does implement what is correct. The umpire's finger goes up, he goes.
That's better. He's pulled that one just forward a square leg. That's a much better shot. More controlled. It's a good battle between McGrath and Tendulkar.
Yes, it certainly is. They've obviously got a plan here, and at the time they decided rather to keep the fieldsman up, perhaps try and get him thinking a little bit about playing, allow him to play the square hook shot, hope that he gets one or two confident shots away like that one. The slightly quicker bouncer is the one that he'll struggle with, and Fleming, of course, is down there if he top edges one of those.
Tendulkar's moved to 37. Gone again. Fleming, no hope. 1, 2, 3 bounces into the fence. So strange, isn't it? Only one man out. He's bouncing. Tendulkar's taking McGrath on here. This is a great battle. Crowd loving it.
Yes, it's certainly interesting. He's got that one away pretty well too. All he's got to do is get away quite square because there's a lot of outfield out there. He almost looked over his shoulder there at Stephen Waugh and said, shall we have one out? And said Stephen Waugh, I think he's trying to encourage you to keep it up. That was the quicker one. Come on, son, he says. Aren't you going to hook? Aren't you game to try and hook the quicker one?
Yes, the great batsman didn't even look at him. He's moved to 41. 7 boundaries. This time, well under that delivery. Oh, that's what happens when you pitch up. So the master has the last laugh. He thrashes him down the ground for 4 more. This is a great over for India.
Well, the Indians are laughing now, and of course Glenn McGrath on the receiving end just at the moment. 3 4s and a 2.
It's got to the stage we're not allowed to hit a fastball for 4 anymore. It's a different game, isn't it? 8 boundaries, face 52 deliveries.